Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Kaya. Will it ever perform or one should stay away from the stock? So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation and people taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Kaya, his small request is kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel. Help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you will have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time on short-term, long-term calls and on markets. And if you can pay $100 upfront, you can get 12 months access. That's 1 year access by paying for 10 months, and you'll be able to ask me questions on a daily basis. For detailed market or company talk, you can directly email me and we can work things out. Now about the company. So established in 2003, Kaya has provides skin and hair solutions and currently operates in 100 plus countries, 100 plus clinics in 27 cities here in India. Operates also in Middle East, apart from operating here in India. Uh, have 800,000 customers and 140 plus dermatologists across say the Middle East and in India, and have started selling Kaya skin and hair products as well, so that is also a positive for the company. The financials, and these are the bone of contentions and why the stock has not been, doing well. So we have seen that sales have gone down by around 12% year on year, and these are Q3 numbers. And profit, well, there was a small amount of profit versus a loss of 9.5 crores. So in that regard, there has been an improvement, but overall the numbers have been up and down, and that's why people have stayed away from such a stock. It has never been consistent with the kind of, you can say, company that Kaya is. Kaya has been a brilliant play, and everybody thought it would be a concept stock. Did exceedingly well when it got listed as Marico Kaya, but when Marico got demerged, Kaya has not done well at all, even with large investors being part of it, even with HNIs being part of it, and renowned investors being part of it. The stock has not performed at all. So, stock has underperformed over the last 5 years. It had an IPO listing which was completely outstanding as Marico Kaya. I remember the stock went to 2100, even 2300. Uh, but as results have been inconsistent, the stock has never done that well. And oil prices, when it came down, now oil prices are stable, but during 2016 till 2020, the oil prices really got hammered, and that has hurt their foreign business, that has hurt their business in the Middle East. So bottom line remains a worry. The bottom line has not improved, and that has been a real cause for concern, and that's why probably the stock has not performed, and it doesn't look like things could improve extremely quickly because of the kind of, you can say, lockdowns we are having, a localized manner, and people will not look to, groom themselves and go for that, compared to going for essentials or buying into essentials. So that is also a big worry for such companies or companies into such sectors. So I would say avoid as an investment or trade, and keep track of numbers. I would say the numbers have not been that great. The numbers need to improve, and only then the performance would come through. Only buy when numbers improve and when numbers come through. Better options are available. There are many other companies or stocks that one can look at. There are many, you can say, sectors that one can look at apart from looking at this sort of a stock. If you are having the stock and you are not at a lot of loss, you can exit. If you are having the stock, you are making profits, I would still say you can exit. Things look bleak at least for the next couple of quarters. Yes, if you have a 4 5 year time frame, if you can wait it out for that period, yes, things may improve. I have no doubt about the management. The management is pretty good, and the stock can perform if they get things right, on a, you can say, on a global front, where I mean in the Middle East as well as here in India. If things really get going, when everything normalizes, I think the stock will perform. But for the moment, at least for this year, that is the calendar year of 2021, I don't see the stock performing that well. So this was my video on Kaya. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.